Oh, this should be a fun one here on the ice tonight. Welcome to EA Sports for this hot, competitive matchup. Both teams lined up in the middle. We are ready to get things underway. The Bruins will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Quick feed to Coffey. They've got some momentum here. Thunderous use of the body of the hit.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Slides it over to Sakic. And he dodges the poke check there. Osalari's on the attack. Schneider's exploring options with the puck. Here's a chance. And he makes a save, and that has some hard sauce on that one. He slides it to Chara. And it's a quick pass to Bergeron. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Osalari's got it in their own zone. Taken along the wall by Coffey. Puck moved over to Höglander. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Looks to get the puck over to Domi. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. Whistle blown, stopping the play. Seider's getting a pair of the sit bin for boarding.
You know it's a physical game and you got to be aggressive, but when you're over-aggressive and you're laying it on like that, you're going to get the boarding called along the wall.
Osalari sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Well, we all know that specialty teams are often the difference makers in the game, and with this one knotted at 0, they got to find a way to get the go-ahead right here and establish their presence on the power play.
And he takes the feed. Great reach with the poke check by Taves. Puck picked up by Verhaeghe. Drives to the paint. Turned away on the wraparound. Oh, what a great reactionary stop there.
Reactionary is right, James. He knew exactly where the shooter was going, and a strong push across to be able to make that save.
What a save! He'll probably feel that one tomorrow. Verhaeghe's got control of the puck in the corner. Gets a piece of it with the glove. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Both sides getting ready for this face-off, and Cheryl, I can think of a keeper right now who would love nothing more than another minute here.
Well, he's extremely fatigued, right, James? So this is a critical juncture of the game. Here on the offensive side of the puck, you want to continue to wear down your opponent because you know that this goaltender is fatigued, he's vulnerable, and you got to find a way to capitalize on the opportunity.
Takes the feed. Drives it to the crease. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Still lots of time left in the period. We've still got zeros on the board. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Player goes down to the ice. There's the referee's hand in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty on the way. Extra temper up to apply the pressure with the goaltender on the bench. And there's... stopping the play. Verhaeghe's been nabbed for tripping.
Hockey players have to continue to remind themselves, even when they're in this scrum, that they got to fight for body position and move their feet. If they don't, they get caught reaching, and this tripping call is a result of the extension of the arms.
And they win the draw. Now
is. It's exemplified here with numbers off of the rush, catching their opponent flat-footed, and they're able to bury it.
Osolari's opportunistic game finally pays off as they have the game's first goal here in the back half of the frame.
Well, now it's about continuing to push, right? One goal simply isn't enough. You're at the back half of the first, which means there's over 40 minutes left to play in this game. They got to continue to execute if they want to wind up with a W at the end of this one.
Hall's getting called for 2 minutes here by the officials.
You know the coach is going to be detailing the habits. Get in the shooting lane, sacrifice your body, push to the outside, get the puck down the ice. You got a 1-goal lead. You want to play on your toes coming out of it. Said, you know, it's about winning the ship now and not worrying about what happened or what was going to happen here, James. And I feel like they've taken that approach right now. You can see it in their game, you can see it in their urgency, and they get rewarded.
Huge blocker save by Merzlikins. Picked up along the boards by Bernicki. Osolari's got the puck against the half wall. And he makes the save. They score! Wait, hang on here. They're waving it off immediately.
This is not going to count, James. The goaltender had no chance of playing that puck. This is going to be goaltender interference.
Well, clearly not happy with the ref's decision, but they'll have to play on with this faceoff. Face-off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Moves the puck. Oh, here we go! Puck scooped up by Bergeron. Knocked away. Quick pass to Sider. Well, the man advantage unit might welcome being back at even strength after giving up a short-handed goal in that power play.
The expectation when you're on the power play is to score a goal, not...
He scores! Off the pipe and bulging the twine!
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net. Well, he's known for his incredible shot and his quick release, and this one's from distance, James. But what I love about it is that he finds the lane. It doesn't go off anything. It's not deflected. It finds its way through the traffic to the back of the net.
Domi's going to play it against the half wall. From the back of the cage with the puck. Moves it to Natchez. Here's the pass down low. Right on the doorstep. Tremendous stop by Swayman.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Osolari's got the lead here late in this first period. Smart play to take possession, sneaking in off the wing. The Bruins will play from the defensive zone. Slips by the chance. He scores! Tied game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now. Staying in the present, that's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
Boston cleaned it up right before the end of the first period, so what becomes the message now in the locker room, Cheryl?
Well, you want to start the second the way you finish the first, right? And I think that's the pivotal thing is you want to make sure that you have urgency right from puck drop. And sometimes you don't want that break, James, because you're coming off of the shift, you score a goal, you want to keep it going.
Hoglander is going to play into the corner. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Merzlikins. Distance shot. Scores! A huge goal puts them in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead.
Getting into the later stages of this period, Boston's got the momentum with a 1-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. And there's the whistle icing the call. Osolari's down, but not out. They've had chances. They just haven't capitalized. Inside the final minute of the first here. And he sidesteps the check there. Sends it over. Grabbed along the board by Kaprizov. Gives them nothing in front.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
Both teams readying here for the face-off. The Bruins win the draw. Sends the pass over. All alone! Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice for period number 2 in not too long. Welcome back, everybody. James Cebulski with you. Period number 2. The middle frame ready to go. Here we go. Middle frame now underway as the puck drops. All right, partner, we've got a pretty good start. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Slides it across. He scores! Oh, he slipped one-timer. Buries it. Osalari starts some offense, and now they suddenly have made this game a lot more interesting here in the second.
And they changed the momentum. You can see it in the body language and the confidence. They've got themselves within striking distance of an even game.
Oh, it stays out. Whoa!
I don't know how it stayed out. Neither do the fans in this building, no matter who you're cheering for.
Breakaway. Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do, and you have to play with authority.
This game's turning into a teeter-totter.
Well, the coaches may not like it very much because it's kind of like throwing defense out the window, but I will say it's entertaining and fun.
Boston's now up by 2 here in the second.
They really pushed the pace this entire game, James. So maybe a question as to whether they can really close it out. And their first 2 strides have been urgent. That tells me they've been prepared right from puck drop.
Solani's got it against the boards. With the blast. Oh, out of nowhere, he steals that one.
Well, there's an intangible to being a competitor, and that's exactly it with that save. It's desperation, doing whatever it takes to keep the puck out of the net. Merzlikins has created some energy for his team, making a huge stop and taking away a critical scoring chance.
Loses the coverage there. Denies him.
Sometimes when you have no time to think, you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Under all sorts of pressure, trying to protect the puck. Taken by Coffey. Handles the pass from the right side. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Boston's got the puck along the wall. Trying to shake the defender. Stones him on the breakaway. Osalari's got the puck. And sends it just out of reach. Boston's gained possession. Quick feed to McKinnon. Osalari's got control of the puck. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Here's a short pass to Weegar. Oh, and a great hits-up play to force the turnover by LeClaire. Right in front of the official's eyes, and the hand is in the air. Sends the puck across. Here we go. Goaltenders at the bench. They got the extra attacker out with the delayed penalty. Play is stopped, and here's the official call. Schneider's getting 2 for tripping.
Coaches hate stick infractions. They're real frustrating. You're right there. You're in and around the puck. You go fishing, and you wind up in the box. They had success earlier on the power play in this formation, James. Really like that high umbrella where you're using the top of the offensive zone to work some magic, weave some as you move the coverage around. And once you get them running, that's where you can open up your lanes and attack the net.
Osalari's got a hold of the puck now. The Bruins take possession in the defensive end. Grabbed in the open ice by Hoglander. Slides the puck ahead to McKinnon. Boston Fires it quickly over to Chara. And he retreats with the puck deep inside his own end. Chara stick handling in his own zone. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. And it's turned aside by Merzlikins.
How'd you like to look up and see this guy barreling down on you? You know that he's got the strength, he's got the power, and he's got the will to take it to the net.
30 minutes down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the third period. It's been quite the night of fireworks thus far. Let's see what this third period can do to keep up. All right, Cheryl, we played 2 periods in this one. Give the fans at home your take on what you've seen.
Boston's in the lead here in the third period, James, but this has been an action-packed, back-and-forth, entertaining game that just screams offense. I would have hated it. Why? There is zero defense to be had.
Lots of time left in this period. Up to 8 goals scored so far tonight. It's 5-3. Tiptoes around the poke check. Lorai's got the puck. The Bruins look to start the transition game. And that's knocked away. Pass across to McKinnon. It's a straight-up race for the puck.
Hoaglander's had an impressive night so far. I mean, he's had a multiple-point night, creating a ton of offense, and you know that he's not done yet.
Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Fires it. Oh, gets a piece of it with the glove. Slides the puck across to Hoaglander. Tap dances around the net. Fantastic save. Scooped up along the wall by Nazar. Fireman's going to play it near the point. Sider's got it in the offensive zone. From the open ice, they gain the line. Quick feed to Domi. Gets in front of it. Boston's got control of it now from their own end. That knocks it off the puck. And that's off a stick. Puck grab by Byram. The Bruins will play it in their own end. Quick pass to Lafreniere. Into the offensive zone. Oh, it's stayed out! It's stayed out! What a save!
Well, that's all will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
Finish on the one-timer.
It always amazes me, James, because we know where this puck is going, right in his wheelhouse. Everyone knows where this puck is going, but he still converts on it. Amazing shot.
The Bruins continue to lead big here in this third period. Shakes off the coverage. Beats it over. Taken along the wall by Weegar. Great heads-up play with the stick by Verhaeghe.
Solari's been dominated throughout this whole game, James. They're going to get what they deserve in the end here. They've been outworked. They haven't managed the puck, and the result is evident on the scoreboard.
Handles the puck. Puts it on the... Oh, what a save by Merzlikins. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. The Bruins have it now. And he slides it quickly to Esposito. Backhander in front. Oh, what a chance wide.
Well, this is frustrating, James. You do everything to get to the right position. You put yourself in a grade A scoring area, and then you miss. That's frustrating.
Sends it over. Verhaeghe sliding the puck behind the net. Tries to get it over to Sakic. Sneaks by the poke check. Here's a chance in front. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Merzlikins.
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Coffey's taking it from his own end. Moves it to Sakic. Avoids the poke check. Oh, it's denied by Merzlikins.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Boston's got the puck along the wall. The boards. Passes it over. use of the stick right there to poke it away. Makes the save again!
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
Final minute of regulation, and he scores!
Well, this goal has it all. I mean, you have to shake your defender, which is not easy to do, but it's power, it's explosiveness, and then the recognition that you created the lane for yourself. I love it from start to finish. That's a tremendous goal.
Osalari's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. The Bruins get a hold of the puck in their own end. And now it's grabbed by